From fishing in the lake to shooting in the field, welcome to SxMAV.
Hello guys, welcome to Journey to the Century again. In this video, I'm gonna tell you about an alternative map to go or to grind from level 50 to level 63. Yeah, in this video, we're gonna talk about what fish are we gonna go after, what rod, reels, and lines, also baits and lures. So let's talk about what kind of fish that we're gonna go after. Now, let's talk about what kind of fish that we're gonna go after. So the fish is Siberian Taimen. This is the biggest fish that you can catch here, and I think it's for me it's the most worth money, like money per kilo and money per pounds, and also it makes a very good fight too, and it makes a lot of XP and money. The reason this map is an alternative because Siberian Taimen fights a lot, and for level 50 to 63 sometimes it's just too much. It just takes so much time to fight it, so sometimes you just cannot get a good value, but sometimes you will get a good value if you get the key. Sometimes it's just kinda 50-50 sometimes. Yeah, that's why it's an alternative map. So let's go to shopping and setting up our rods. Alright, let's start shopping. There is two kind of setup you need. One is casting, which is I'm gonna use spinning rods. Go there. Look for Titus. Yeah, you can buy Titus 250 or Titus 200. I'm just gonna buy Titus 250. And takes like go for the reels. Look for some reels that level 50. This I think this one is fit. Yeah, let's go and buy it. And look for lines. I love to use braid lines. Go for level 50. It's too strong. Let's look for other weaker line. It's worked. Let's go. Buy that. And there's a lot of option to fishing with lures here. If you want to cast, you can go for top water lures. For example, you can go for popper or you can go with walker. I love to use a mouse. I love to use mouse lure. I'll try using that. And also spoon. Spoon is also works for this map. Where is spoon? My medium spoon. Yeah, you can buy this one, or you can use shad. So let's just build the rod first. This one is the reels, this one is the lines, and let's look for the top water that we're gonna use. Yeah, this. If you like, oh, it's so small, why? You just look for any other. You can use jig heads with shad and everything. Alright, let's go buy some bottom rods. In bottom rods, you can use, I think it's heavy chaser. Yeah, it's heavy chaser. You can use this one. It's 27 kilos. Yeah, you go find the reels that have a power of 26. It's good. Okay, let's buy some lines. I love braid lines though, but let's look for 25 kilos line. Yeah, 25, around 25, 27 is too strong. Maybe you can use this one. This is important. You cannot skip the leather. You have to buy the leather, the correct one, of course. Look for, okay, this one is good. Okay, now let's go and build it. So use this and then adding some lines. It's okay, it's 180 kilos. Sorry, 180 grams. So let's buy some power. Sorry, for some sinker. That's what it is. It's okay. This rod can handle a 200 gram lead sinker. You can you have a choice here. You can use barbless hook, 7.0 or 8.0 hooks. It works, and the bait is between large minnow or shiners or even small minnows. Yeah, I usually use shiners or large minnow because it's the most optimal way for me. So that's shopping and setup. Let's go fishing. Alright, here is in the map. There's actually two places. The first one is the for the bottom methods, and the second one is for casting and also the bottom. So let's try this spot first. And for the weather, I usually fish in the night here top. It's actually pretty good pick, except this. I don't think that is the good weather for fishing Siberian Taimen. But this weather, and yeah, this weather is the best for the daytime. Let's go to that spot. Alright, so it's we here. Ooh, it's snowing. By the way, if you're wondering where are we just spawn and then left to the, look to the left. Go here. There's some kind of tree branches, and then you put the rod stand here. I'll show you the marker. Yeah, so there is three mark here, three spots. Here's the first one. You can screenshot it. You can pause and screenshot it. Here's the second one, and here's the third one. Also, there is an additional mark here for casting using giga hooks, or what is it called again, and then using shad 15 centimeters. Okay, let's go. Let's switch time first. Shoot that. I love that. I'm gonna throw it out there. So I could set up this one using barbless jig head and shad 15 centimeters. Throw it out there. Okay, that is too far actually. Ooh, strike. Alright, what is this? Siberian Taimen. Not bad. I love using stop and go in here. You just spam the left click and then let it sink to the bottom. Sorry, don't let it touch the bottom. Ooh, strike. I don't think it's it's Siberian Taimen. This is actually terrible. Okay, I got one. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Finally, it's a trophy. Imagine having to fight this unique. It's gotta be hell, and it's just gonna take a lot of time, and it's not very effective. So that's where I cast it. Let's mark it for you guys to see. As you can see, I cast here and then using stop and go. As I said before, let it sink to the bottom, but don't let it touch the bottom of the lake or the river. Okay, and I make a conclusion that this is the best mark that you can throw. In the middle. I think it's the best mark because I get something, a fish from it. Let's go to the next spot. The next spot is here. Travel to the boat side. Now, if you want to cast, you could just use your boat or kayak and go here. And do some casting. The only downside about casting is you cannot unlock a good or a big lure, mouse lure. You have to wait. I'm just gonna throw it out there. The ideal walking is 2 speed though, or maybe 1 speed. You could make it work as long as it's walking. And you know what? You have to stop and then jerk your rods. I'll show you. Okay, so I'm here in front of this rock, and then you throw out there. It's whatever. You can use 1 speed or 2 speed. It's whatever.
Okay.
Let's see. Keep walking. I'm just gonna use speed 1. First you pull and then you jerk. Pull, you jerk, you left click, you right click. If you want to know how they bite, it's gonna like they're gonna come up to the surface and grab your lure, and when that happen, you like that, you don't want to pull your lure first, but you have to right click and a little bit turn away just to set the hook or set the hook, to put the hook in his mouth, deeply pierce it through his mouth. You can use medium spoon like that. Boom. Okay, and see, we could try again. Okay, that's a strike. But as I said in my stream, if it's a bite, it's gonna be a bite. If it's not a bite, it's not gonna be a bite. How hard you try, it's not gonna be a bite. Okay. Still good with If you ask why it's so small, because the lure is small. That is why it's so small. Okay, guys, that's all for today's Journey to the Century series. So along this fishing video, you're gonna see it, and you're gonna understand why this is an alternative map, because it's just so hard to fight a fish in your level, like 50 level. It's just so hard. The gear is not enough, and the XP and money is sometimes not worth if you look at how much time it takes to get one fish. So thank you for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and get the point of this video. If you want to support me, you can do as simple as click the like and subscribe button. If you want to support me even further, you can go to my bio. There's a donation link. If you are from Indonesia, you can use Saweria. If you are an international viewer, you can use PayPal. So that's it for today's video. I hope you get a good luck on grinding and keep the spirit on. Okay, see you in the next video. Bye bye.